of the tape. First up, Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America. They'll be squaring up against Lightning Hands from Puerto Rico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner from Puerto Rico, wearing the yellow trunks with blue trim, Lightning Hands.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight so much. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So much for defensive abilities. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
The gaps will appear. You stay focused now.
You got complacent? Oh, it's not over.
Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This could be the end. Kingmaker. Kingmaker. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be.
I need you to go back.
The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
They're chin-checking each other. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike. Hold it right there! And now going for the finish. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, I thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were smart.
Here's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Good work out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. He threw the hook, didn't land. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is when you get into...
Whoa, Johnny! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. How are they still standing?
Defense is everything because...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.